Peace, family. Welcome to today's A Deck a Day. So if you are all caught up this week, then you know that we are aligning with Kemet energy in honor of the Coptic New Year. If you are not caught up, I would definitely recommend that you take a listen back from Mondays and be aligned completely and thoroughly with the energy of this week and this mid-September River of Nile and New Beginnings energy. So we are continuing, and today I am going to be using my Isis deck. Isis is the name that the Greeks gave Auset. Auset is the original and accurate name for our goddess and mama of Heru, or as the Greeks refer to him as Horus, and counterpart divine feminine partner to Osar, as the Greeks called Osiris. So again, I do like to use the correct names and terms as much as possible, much like using the term Mir for pyramids, so that I can pay homage and honor our ancestors and the actual words and names and labels that they used, and especially considering the fact that, you know, it was their stuff at the end of the day, right? So before it was copped, I try to remind myself and others of the origins. So feel it out. This is again the Auset deck. Every card has a different image on the back and then a message that I will read to you that is on the other side of this. They are stunning cards. So see which pile, which mirror resonates with you. And I'm going to actually pick from a random place in between. So don't get too caught up on the image, because this top card won't be your card necessarily. And yeah, see what feels right. We've got our mirrors, like I said, get organized 7 souls of Ra chakra pyramids that I'm featuring this week, and just interchanging the stones and the colors and the chakra 7 souls of Ra energy. So we've got our citrine solar plexus. Again, today we have heart chakra, green aventurine again today, and we've got our throat chakra, turquoise, right here. So if you chose solar plexus, citrine, then your message for today is life restored. And I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to show you a little bit closer, and I'm going to show you what the card looks like while I read it. So this is a stunning scarab. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. I'm really moved right now because if you listened to yesterday's A Deck a Day, there was very much that alignment in regards to the phoenix rising from the fire and the purification aspect of things. I'm definitely feeling Kemet energy, has come through for us this week in the alignment of all of these different readings and how they've connected to each other and the different decks have connected to each other. So I'm glad that I did say that I hope that you're all caught up. If you haven't, then please do so. It's really going to resonate so much more if you're completely aligned with us and with this energy. So that is your message for today. And if you chose heart chakra, green aventurine, your message, rising sun. You've got Osar right here with Heru. Rising sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Ashe. It's beautiful. And again, the alignments of this week, regardless of what card you chose, I always say that, pay more attention to the card and to the pile that you specifically picked, but that there's messages for all of us in all of the cards that come up. And every single card that has come up again has led and read into each other and is bringing us so much hope, is completely letting us know again that the sun is going to come out despite us being in this eye of the storm right now with how difficult things are right now. This dark phase, this struggle, it does feel like we're in the thick of it, but it is going to come to an end. We are going to be okay, and especially if we choose faith over fear, especially if we align with self, with source, and, you know, continue to believe in miracles and magic and manifestation, and that we have the power to align with that kind of mystery and make it happen. I hope that resonates. And if you chose throat chakra, turquoise, your message is proper burial for freedom. See the alignments? I'm telling you, the transformation aspect of things, letting things go. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osar, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Release it. Relax, relate, release. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You have to let it go. You have to make space for what it is that you want to come in. We got the coffin, sarcophagus in our Kemet Lenormand pull, I think on day 2 on Tuesday. So if you got that card and now you're getting this card, very much aligned. If you got the 5 of Pentacles, very much aligned with this energy of not being worried about something dying or something being released and feeling kind of, we've got to let something go. Again, for us to allow what is meant for us to come in. It really is time for us to release ourselves from that and to free ourselves from that. This energy as well is reminding us about that faith over fear, because if we are tying ourselves down to the fear mongering, especially of the media with everything that is happening right now, we are going to stay stuck and we are going to absolutely be lost. Just like this card is saying, there's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost in trying to hold on with what does not serve us. If you watch something, if you're around someone, if you're aligned with something that doesn't make you feel good, that's an indicator enough. Our emotions are our absolute biggest indicator of what is meant for us and what is actually leading us closer to our passions and to our purpose. If it doesn't feel good, it's no good. It's very much that simple. So let it go, release it, turn it off, whatever needs to be done so that you can realign with what it is that actually makes you feel good and what is actually going to make you feel as free as possible. Do things like dance, do things like singing, do things that make you feel free so that you can let that mirror every other environment in your peripheral. Ashe. Give thanks. I hope that resonated. Again, aligning with ancient Kemet. Until tomorrow's a day. Let's get back to natural. Peace, peace.